Hi, my name is Norman. When I first set up this strategy, I didn't expect it to be so stable. It is ideal for working on any time frame. It gives clear, confirmed signals. Today, it worked perfectly. I started with $280, and by the end of the day, I had more than $1,700 in profit on my balance, and no doubt about entering. Now I'll show you all the details and explain why this system is so accurate. My name is Norman. I'd appreciate subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I'm getting started. First of all, let's get the tools ready for work. I set classic candlesticks. The time frame is 1 minute. Go to the Indicators tab and select CCI and Donchian channels. Setting up Donchian channels. Period, we set 10, switching to the style. Set the width to 2 at the middle line and move the opacity to the right, disabling the top and bottom lines, making the background white, saving. Setting up CCI. Period, we set 10, switching to the style, making the background white. The main line is turquoise in color, width 2. At lines 100 and -100, move the opacity to the right, saving. The indicators are ready to work. Friend, if you have any questions after watching the video, then be sure to write to me in private messages in the Telegram, and I will be happy to help you. I start the day with a clear opportunity. Expiration is 2 minutes. I open a trade for sale at $230. Now, I will explain in detail how this strategy works and which points are considered key in it. So, the first guideline is Donchian channels. When candlesticks cross the midline from top to bottom, it becomes an early sign that the market is losing its upward momentum and starting to shift in the opposite direction. This intersection looks very significant on the chart. The structure begins to change, the movement gradually slopes down, and the dynamics looks more confident and directional. Next, a CCI is connected, which amplifies the overall signal. Its turquoise line crosses the upper yellow line from top to bottom. This is a confirmation that the market is indeed moving into a downward phase. This coincidence of the two instruments creates a more complete picture. The chart shows a weakening of consumer energy, and the mood is gradually shifting downward. Together, these two signals form a clear and consistent explanation of what is happening on the market. I'm off to a solid start, recording $211 in profit, and continuing to monitor market dynamics. The market will soon provide good opportunities, and I am gathering those who want to go through this period together. In Telegram, you will receive auto-copying, accurate market signals, personal help, and strategies that are not publicly available. The group is still open, but not for long. I only take a few people a day. Admission is free. If you want to join the team, write in advance. It will be difficult to get in later. A fresh signal appears next. Expiration is 2 minutes. I open a trade to buy for $190. After a brief decline, the price finds its footing and gradually stabilizes, as if leveling its breathing after the recent pullback. After a few candles, a neat upward movement begins to appear. The market rises smoothly, without jerks and unnecessary noise, creating the impression of returning confidence. The chart structure looks especially smooth. Candlesticks are formed sequentially, each slightly higher than the previous one, which emphasizes a calm, but at the same time, confident rise. It can be seen that the market is gaining strength again and is striving to develop an upward momentum at a more steady pace. An excellent result is another $174 profit. Moving on according to plan. After a while, the market throws up a clear setup. With an expiration of 2 minutes, I open a trade for sale for $350. After a short rise, the market faces a clear reversal, and already the first candles show how the dynamics are changing. They begin to stretch down confidently, become more expressive and directional, as if they are transmitting increasing pressure from above. The movement looks clean, consistent, and well designed, without sudden fluctuations, which underlines the naturalness of the shift in market sentiment. At the same time, both indicators show the same direction, reinforcing the overall signal. Their synchronous dynamics form a complete picture of the reversal, confirming that the downward movement is gaining strength and developing quite logically within the current conditions. The pleasant result is that I get $322 in profit and consolidate the result. The final entry looks strong and confident. I set the timer for 2 minutes, open a trade for sale for $800. After another rise, the market suddenly turns around, and this turn is immediately felt by the behavior of candlesticks. They become noticeably larger and stretch downwards with pronounced force, as if recording an instantaneous change in mood on the chart. The movement gains sharpness and confidence, showing that the downward momentum is not formed by chance, but rapidly. With each new step down, the pace increases. The structure is becoming more dynamic, and the pressure from above is becoming more noticeable. Such a sharp change of direction underscores that the market has entered an active phase of downward movement and is developing it with increasing vigor. I'm finishing the session confidently. I'm recording $736 in profit. The balance increases to $1,724. Let's sum up the results. As a result of the trading session, my balance increased from $280 to $1,724. Great. If you have any questions about the methodology itself or would like to understand more deeply, do not hesitate to write to me in Telegram. I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, and for subscribing to the channel. See you soon and have a successful trade.